Hello everyone, welcome back to a new video. This time I want to make flowers and I'm using the Cascade Geode form from Molds and Shapes. So this form is basically layered in 3 layers, and for everyone who saw my video the last time, I made the flowers in 3 different steps, so 3 layered, but now I'm gonna do just 1 flower because I want to see what depths I can achieve by pouring just 1 flower. I started pouring my yellow in the center and then 4 drops in each coaster of a more like purple pink shade, and now it's like a teal color. My resin inks are all from Octopus. And you see what I'm dropping now. I'm dropping 1 more drop of the yellow into my center, so it's a little bit wider. And I start doing my design, and I will just go in simple spirals. I already mixed my resin. It's the Art Pro resin, medium viscosity resin. It's from Resin Pro, and I mixed it with the Angel White pigment paste and the Baby's Breath. Those 2 are from Laura's Art Corner. I link everything into my description box, so there are also the promo codes, just have a look. I snipped my back rather thick, you can see it, because I want that the petals are closing up as good as possible, because sometimes it's a little bit difficult when you pour with blue colors. So I thought just pour it a little bit thicker, and you see I'm just doing my spirals. And I mixed quite a lot of white resin, but I also have a little bit left over, which I will be using later for a different design. But this is something else. Yeah, I love this Cascade form because I saw this with the other flower pour. You can really see in each layer, you can see through, and you have even more 3D effects. And in fact, it's brilliant when you look at the sides, and I love this form a lot. So this is the last coaster with the spiral, and then I'm almost ready to do my flower design. I'm just using quick the torch, and then I'm taking my dotting tool, and you will see I will just design my flowers how the colors are. You see it, I just go like around the blue or the teal color. And this I'm doing for every of the flowers. So you can see what I'm doing. You know, sometimes when you drop in the resin ink, it just gives you your flower design. You don't need to think too much. And now you see me also pulling my stick through in those white bits, so that there's a little bit more interest. And this I'm doing now for all the coasters, just emphasizing the flower petals. So they're in fact like 4 big flowers, and then around those there will be the white flowers, which I divide, you see it now, into 2. And I only had the idea to do it like this during pouring because, I saw how nicely it looked with the blue ink or with the teal ink, and I just did it. Sometimes you should not think too much when you really pour. Just go with the flow, do how you feel. Yeah, there you see I'm struggling a little bit because my resin got stuck to the edge, so always be careful that the white is not stuck to the edge, otherwise it can ruin your design. Yeah, really taking my time to design my flower. And now it's the last one. I'm never really rushing when I'm doing the flowers, because I think you have the nicest result when you just take your time and yeah, think about what you are doing. I at the beginning I was always just rushing because yeah, you know, you have only so and so long time, but after a while you really get the feeling for your resin. Now a quick torch, and I was doubting what to do next, so I thought I pull my stick through the leaves just a little bit, but not right to the center. Yeah, now I'm fast forwarding a little bit, but you see what I'm doing, and I'm just, you know, making my swirl in the center as well. I was doubting about the swirl, but I did it. But this is a close-up, and this is just after the pour. You see how nicely the petals closed. Okay, there's still a tiny gap, but I'm quite happy. Look at this beautiful design. And I always love it how the resin inks, or how the white takes the resin ink and it gives a nice shading. But anyway, so this is the next day, practically 1.5 days later, because I was at work and time for demolding. I'm very, very curious, but you can see they are really looking like I poured them at the pouring side. So they already have a nice design there. It almost looks like clover leaves. If it was green, it would be something for St. Patrick's Days in Ireland. But anyway, let's have a look for the first one. And look at the edge. And well, there I was very disappointed, because look at the center, it's a big blob. But on the other hand, if you really look at it, it looks like the center bit is still closed. So you can see it however you want to see it. And now the second one, and look at that. It's much better. It's so strange with the first one that the center bit was so, I don't know if it was blobby, but it looked a little bit strange. And this is the third one, and I'm really happy about the shading. And I think they look very, very good, and they have such a great depth. And the last one, look at that. I'm really pleased with them. I'm just taking you down for a close-up so you can see the flowers, and look at that. You can really see the layers, and yeah, this looks a little bit folded in in the center, but I think the first one is from the petals, from the flower petals, the nicest one. It's just a pity with the center, but maybe you think different, I don't know. And the next one, all in all, I'm very, very happy with the pour, and I'm gonna show you also in my end result what I mean about the edges. You will see it in a second, but anyway, with the end result, I'm gonna love and leave you, and I would be happy if you would give me a comment, and if you like the video, if you give me a thumbs up. Okay guys, take care. Thanks for watching. Bye bye.